Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we went to Darnassus and turned in some quests, and then we made our way to Jadenar, where we slayed some Shadow Council members. And today, we will be getting some bell water from a corrupted moonwell.
Peace be with you.
We're also going to be doing a quest for Eridan Bluewind, the corruption of the Jadefire. Not many seek adventure here. Felwood's corruption is widespread and indiscriminate. As part of the Emerald Circle, I seek to heal this land, but there are some that wish to fester. The ones I speak of are the Jadefire satyrs that dwell in the northwest of here, at the ruins of Constellus, led by a particularly cruel satyr named Zevathras. They continue to spread the disease to any creature they encounter. We must defend this land that was once ours, defeat Zevathras, and destroy his minions.
Go in peace.
Alright, so that's what we'll do today. We will destroy Zevathras and his minions, and we'll also get the sample of the corrupted Moonwell water. I know what we should do first. Probably go to Jadenar first, I think. And then we'll make our way back and head into this area here, where all the satyrs are. Yeah, we got a lot of XP last episode. We also upgraded our Eviscerate, which was nice. Almost halfway to 58. Wonder how long this level will be. Usually they're just over 4 hours. But the amount of XP we got from the last episode, I think it should be like 3 to 4. We'll see. Should get... Excuse me, guys. Coughing a lot lately. But yeah, we should get halfway today, I think. Potentially. We'll get at least 2 bars, potentially, from the quests, and get like a bar, maybe 2, from slaying all the satyrs. One thing I do hope we find while we're in this area over here, hope we find some golden sand sams. There hasn't been too many of those while we've been in Felwood. Alright, here we are at Jadenar again. Just gotta make our way over to the Moonwell. So let's fight this guy. The thing I always thought was interesting about the Shadow Council, how it's like a mix of Alliance and Horde. They were able to just, you know, not care about their, you know, past quarrels. And they just decided to join the Shadow Council. Funny thing is they probably don't even speak the same language. They don't even understand each other. All right, so the Moonwell should be right up here. It's nice that we get to just, you know, sneak by everybody. And here we are. Wonderful pull. Doesn't look like we're gonna pull. Alright, so let's get our sample. There we go. And we'll do a little dance in the water. There we go. Enough pictures for now. Alright, so that's that quest. Pretty easy one. Especially if you're able to stealth. Now we'll stealth out of here. And make our way over to the satyrs. We're gonna fight this gnome though. Just want to fight him. Alright, so let's get on our Night Saber and we'll just dash out of here. We might pull these guys. We'll get away though. Well, they got their casts off. Big damage. Not too bad at all. Comes a shadow bolt from this cultist. Alright, so will I use elixirs for this this quest that we're doing? Interested to see how high of a level these satyrs are. Let's move down here. Try to sneak by these guys. That's where we want to be. I think this is it. Yeah, it's just up here. No, they're only 51. It's kind of a rough quest though if you're just 50 because of these stealth shadow stalkers. You wouldn't be able to see them at all. I could craft a greater agility, maybe? 3 demonic ruins from this guy? That would be a big score. If we actually, like, was farming those. A lot of demonic runes. I think that's the most I've ever seen dropped from a satyr in Felwood. Yeah, I think we'll just save it. There's really no point in saving though, because I don't want to run out and then have to, you know, go and farm some more Goldthorn and all that stuff. So we'll use a Mage Weave bandage here. I think we'll be fine just fighting these guys without elixirs. We're going to be using our elixirs mostly through 58 to 60, I think. And if the mobs are like, you know, level 55, I think that's a good time to start using them. But level 51 shouldn't be very hard for us to deal with. So we'll have a bite to eat here. Another satyr. It's a rogue satyr. try a Blade Flurry after this. Ooh, Fellsworn. I think their Shadow Bolts probably hit pretty hard. Scroll of Stamina, rank 3. 12 stam. I think we'll probably pick that up. And we'll just use it. Guess we'll have to get rid of this back. There we go. It's pretty much the same as using Fortitude Elixir. Gives you 120 health. Shadow Stalkers are a pain. Got a lot of health. I need to free up some bag space. Might be a good idea to try to farm like 2 feathers off of the fur bulks. So we can turn in those feathers, get a little bit of rep. Still are a long ways away from being able to get to neutral. That's when we can start doing the quests with them. That shield is they put on themselves. We gotta make our way up there. We want to find Zavarus. Or Zavathras, I should say. I don't think he's an elite, so shouldn't have too much trouble. Kind of looks like the Grinch. It's green. That's kind of pissing me off. You're doing a lot of damage. Shadow Stalkers are kind of tough. Only need 4 more of those guys, though. What the heck, we're lagging. Oh, man. Why is there lag? It's terrible. Well, there's another one here. Shadow Stalker. You gotta watch out for these guys. There's another one right there. But Eviscerate's doing really well, though. Like a 2-point Eviscerate does a solid amount of damage. So here's another one here. Oh, we gouged him. Oh, we ran out of poisons. Not good. No wonder we're taking so long to kill these guys. Alright, so let's make some poisons. Hopefully we have some space. Don't think we do have space. It's good though, the more poisons we make, the more space we get. Should probably make a bunch of poisons, actually. I wonder how many you can stack. Like, how much would 5 Deathweed get me? Yeah, we'll make 5 of these. This will probably free up a slot. I think it stacks to 5, pretty sure. I don't think you can stack to 10 in Classic. That should have freed up a spot, I think, or a slot. Yeah, right there. Put that there. Is there 2 there? Yeah, there is 2. Looks like you pulled both. There's our trinket on him. Get a decent amount of cleave. Good pop evasion. Not enough to get him down, though. We're so close to being able to just cleave him down. One more hit. Alright, one more Shadow Stalker. We haven't seen too many Fellsworn. We need another 6 of those guys. Oh, we pulled both. Yeah, we're gonna fight the Fellsworn first. Should I use Adrenaline Rush? I don't know. These guys are really annoying. I don't want to use Health Bot. I'm just gonna use Adrenaline Rush. Stun him. It's good, we didn't have to use that health bot. I'm trying to save those now, but I should use them when we need to. If we got down to like a 20, 30, 25% health, I would have used it. That's why it's nice to have like a surplus of stuff, because then you just don't you know? Just use it. I think I'll be that way when we're 2 levels away. Not with the health pots though, but with all the other elixirs. Alright, this would be our final rogue. There's a Fellsworn in there. These guys don't really put dots on you, which is nice. So I can easily vanish away if we get into any trouble. Alright, 2 Fellsworn here. There's the Grinch over there. Probably got some around him. There's no way he's just solo. Yeah, he's got a Shadow Stalker there. I want to pull this guy, so I'm gonna fight him. So we're gonna have to cleave this guy down. We don't have all our cooldowns, so we have pretty much all the ones we need. Can't sap them because they're demons. I think we'll just go right for Satyrs. Pop evasion. This guy in ranges. None of them here. There we go, Satyrs down. Now we just need to find 3 more Fellsworn. Sneak out of here. Hopefully a couple have spawned while we were gone. Yeah, there's one. There's another right over there. I got all 3 right around us. Felt cloth. I think you need that for some pretty nice cloth items. Never played a cloth team in Classic. If I ever did a Classic run again, I'd probably go as a clothy for that run. I played Warrior. It's like the most common class to play in Classic. And I think it's the best. Warriors are awesome in Classic WoW. They're a pain to level, though. I think they would probably be the hardest class to level as... Well, they are the hardest class to level from 1 to 60, for sure. And I think they'd be pretty damn tough to get a hardcore playthrough completed. They don't have really any, like, you know, resets like a rogue has or a hunter has. No feign death, no vanish. But they can put on a sword and a shield and parry their way. But that sometimes doesn't work. You really got to watch out. You can't really charge into things. Sometimes you might charge in and then like a bunch of stuff attacks you and you die. You got to be really careful as a warrior. But if you get good gear, you get very strong. Warriors are gear dependent. Unlike classes like mages and warlocks. Mostly casters aren't as gear dependent as, you know, melee classes are. You could say rogues are pretty gear dependent too. But the CC and the stealth really does make up for it. Alright, so we're making our way back to the Emerald Sanctuary. I think we'll slay a couple furbolgs, though. Before we turn these quests in. At Torrent I just looked at, she makes the salves for the corrupted songflowers. And what they do is they uncorrupt the songflowers and allows you to get the buff from them. Alright, so let's fight these furbolgs. Hopefully we get some quick feathers. Only need 2. I think if I do try to get the wrap up, I'll probably do it in Winter Spring. Just because we'll get a chance to get more Winterfall Firewater. We only have one of those right now, I think. Yeah, we got one. Saving that for like a tough fight, I guess. Here we have to fight an elite. There we go, we got one. I don't know if I would fight like a level 59 or 60 elite though. Like before we hit 60. Maybe after 60 I would though. It would suck to die though. Losing the Soul of Iron would suck. I haven't died on a character yet, though, so I don't really know the feeling. But I do know the feeling, though, because I have played hardcore Diablo 3, and I've died on many characters. Speaking of dying, just lagged like crazy there. I think we're fighting these fur bullets. Now we gotta watch out. It's funny how I said that. I'm like, yeah, I've never died. And then boom, get a nice little lag spike. Probably a good time to log off. The second one we've had. But yeah, I've died many times in Diablo 3 hardcore. I used to play a lot of that. I always played a monk. That was the class I played. Really liked monk because they're really good in team play. They bring a lot of buffs. Tons of auras as well. And you always want one in, like, you're doing, like, you're pushing keys in, like, 2s, 3s, or 4s. And I died one time. On Twitch, I think I have some clips of my near-death experiences and deaths. One time I DC'd and I was just sitting there and I came back and I had like a sliver of health. Those moments are pretty nerve-wracking. I think that's the thing that sucks about hardcore is like DC deaths. Like, I wish those didn't exist. But one thing about hardcore that's fun is that feeling of like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Like, you don't really get that from many games. I think that's what I really like about it. That's why Rogue's cool too, but like you don't really get that feeling that much unless you don't have Vanish Up. If you have Vanish Up, you always feel like, oh, as long as I have Vanish Up, I'm good. You know what I mean? I think that's one thing that's kind of... Rogue's like the best class to get your first hardcore 60, I think. Them or Hunter. Hunter's pretty good, but I have actually used Feign Death before, and like it didn't work. So I think Vanish is better than Feign Death. Let's turn this in. There you go. Some more bag space. 50 more rep with the Timbermaw. Let's turn in these quests we got. Should get a couple bars, maybe a bar and a half.
What brings you here?
Once we have the waters from the Moonwell, we will purify it and use it to extinguish the braziers. A protection within Shadow Hold. That should allow me to ample time to see into the chambers even deeper and discern who actually leads this cult. I pray the Earth Mother is with us. This will do nicely, 007. Now all we have to do is, besides apply the waters to the braziers, is to have it purified. That should not be difficult. It should only require a little travel. Hopefully, we can do this quickly. Seeking spiritual aid. Take the corrupt water to the Barrens, 007, south of Ratchet. Hidden along the shore is an old friend of mine, a shaman named Island Waterseer. She is a powerful shaman who will help us. Her relationship with the spirits of water has always been strong. Our task, being a noble one, should be enough to persuade her and the spirits of water to aid us in this task. You should find her at a small camp right along the water's edge, and 007, ignore the pirates. They are but a nuisance, and no threat to you. It's true.
Winds be at your back.
Okay, so that means we gotta go to the Barrens. We're gonna be heading back to Ratchet.
Greetings.
Ridding Felwood of Zavathris is only the first step in a long process. It will take much work to repair the damage that has been done here. I sense that there is something much larger than the satyrs at work here, but we will know the truth in time. Further corruption. A second encampment of satyrs threatens the land of Felwood towards the north. Led by the cruel Zavaric, the vile betrayers and tricksters feed upon the corruption of the native creatures of Felwood. Zavathris and his minions were only part of a larger plan to cultivate a corrupted moonwell and then provide the spoils to Zavaric. Now that Zavathris is out of the way, finish this task, 007, head to the north and defeat Zavaric. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to fight Zavaric again. That's no big deal, we'll do it again. Get some more XP. And it looks like we are above half, guys. Just above half now. And I'm gonna be hearthing to Ashenar. And next episode we will be making our way down to Ratchet, and then we'll go see this the shaman that will purify the water that we got. That is the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.